no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders.
Farmers will play music for the rest of the way.
Fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense will have the football first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, we'll be looking before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long. Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try to defend these two quarterbacks. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking downfield. It's in goal. Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got
got pretty lucky.
KYP, know your personnel. You got those big tight ends you can work on those 3rd and shorts. You don't have to have them run way down the field. Understand how to get to the sticks, get that first down. Nice job.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody.
Oh, shit.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. A shot toward the end zone.
Yeah, deep.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky.
A lot of times you see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know,
That was going right.
Here, I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown.
Perfect pass.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Missouri Tigers offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Dropping back, it's Cheek. Works the middle. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Right on the money. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can't hang on.
That's good defense.
He really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
And our good defense.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Looking for space. It's Morgan. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Oh, he's got a chance. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's in goal. Going to try to pop one on the screen. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
Yeah, and you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This thing
breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. To the air on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this second and goal. Try to march their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive.
Almost missed that.
This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still
Look back from the offense slump was that's 2 weeks.
They'll put this one in play for
It was awful.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Now that's good defense.
After a good return on the interception.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to
my short burst from Walmart
and get the ball back to our offense.
Looking for space, it's Morgan. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. He's now up to 52 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. The Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
That was a bad
So well
pass.
for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake, you huddle the guys up, sudden change, be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action. Quick completion on the out route. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
I mean, this 6-3, so they're not bad.
Back to throw. It's Cheek. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Nice catch.
And we don't have the best defense.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit the guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll give it to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Finds his man. It's Cole. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
That one falls incomplete, trying to get a play on that one.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking to throw, it's Cheek. Finds his man. A little more space. Open up that playbook.
What's up, laddie?
The 1st down out to the 30. New set of downs after the completion.
We're about to play some music. We're about to play a college football game.
Hand off from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on the 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Baker. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. A strike downfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
What's up, Lanny? Oh, I'm playing a game, then we'll go watch a New Year's ball.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Well, will they dial up on second and 8?
Yep.
Go. Back to pass. Finds his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short
I'm up 7.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Baker.
I don't know how long. Because we're struggling.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Got a little space.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards.
So this is the last live stream of 2025.
Against the different defense.
Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard.
I know.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
He makes a grab.
And it's a tie.
This offense,
I tell you what, if Missouri beat us, they might be in the right game.
Tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit.
We're up 14. Now it's a tie.
Deadlocked here in the second. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky has it back.
I know, I'm shocked.
That 14-point lead is gone, and now they'll try to get back on top with a scoring drive here. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, no.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
It is 3rd and 11. We're struggling so bad.
Break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Yes, because I don't know about tomorrow.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Snagged in the middle, it's Meyer. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Quickly to the tight end. Powers through. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe
I don't know why I keep saying my air is out.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
You could break this down a lot of ways, but on that play, the quarterback just believed his
I
guy was
I
better
am
than the defense.
forcing
And he
them
was
to
really
call a
right.
time.
And anytime you get pressed, man, where that corner on the outside is all the way up on the line of scrimmage, trying to get hands on that.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's almost intercepted in the end zone. It's caught, but he's out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a bullet dodged by this offense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
I'll try.
Too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Caught near the sticks. It's Myers. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's in goal. Let's it fly. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score.
And touchdown.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably
It depends on my next day
What
off.
adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Baker. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's strong. And good coverage.
They call a timeout.
Short gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game.
Why did Ricky go? Wait a minute. Why am I?
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab. Good pickup there.
Wow, it will go down.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, it's Cheek. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with a spike. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
That one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
I'm calling a timeout.
Remaining seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
They go for a field goal.
Gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Smash between the uprights. That'll bring him.
We're still winning.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. Complete to the left.
Well, we got someone.
That's going
make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
At the 12-yard line.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going. Oh, he's got some space. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at 23.
Like I said, we could lose.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball.
If we lose, we're out of the playoffs.
And there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Zings it complete to the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on first down. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Let's struggle.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Cheek. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch.
On defense.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Just keep swinging it. Oh, he makes a catch.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500 out to win the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm.
Those people who stop snapping, man.
He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. On first and goal, Missouri will try to strike Peter. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Missouri!
I believe
We'll
that.
put them up here in the second half.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field.
It's up to our quarterback.
On to protect this lead. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disappointing.
Ooh,
job
14.
to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Looking to pass. It's in goal. Finds his tight end. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique.
Are you fucking kidding, man?
Dominant in this offense.
Cat shit.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and to get off rhythm all the time, and a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
All right, I'm just getting frustrated now.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he
We lost.
delivered the football. It's incomplete.
We're struggling so fucking bad.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. this will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
We are blowing everywhere.
Coming out on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this.
I'm about to lose
way too much
Kentucky.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again.
There we go.
Win for this defense as they were
Just
right
one
there
stop,
as soon as he got the
Kentucky.
ball.
You're making me nervous.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left.
Never
He's
mind.
got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Ah,
This offense is like running a
This is
perfection
pissing
drill
me.
in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. He works his way inside.
No
the 30
defense.
down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Tigers are on the move. On the run, it's Mathis.
are you fucking kidding me?
Nice
Just
pick up
tackle.
on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in
This
for
is
the offense.
pissing me off, guys.
He'll keep it himself. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for a touchdown on 3rd down.
All right, we got that.
Backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away.
Miss.
It's good, and that was dead.
We'll lose by 6.
They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd.
But I just don't understand why we're struggling.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really,
Everything is on the line.
The coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Here's a heat. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
We lost.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd
We're not
down.
even.
Dropping back, it's in goal.
There we are.
Finds a tight end. Moves it out to the 34.
We finally catch the ball. Oh my gosh, you're making me nervous, Kentucky.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Okay. We got someone.
Feeling awfully good after that big play. Fires to the big fella. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top.
We got it. We got a touchdown. Oh my God.
The offense cashing it in.
Maybe we won't lose.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these
I thought we were back.
You and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big
We're up by
body
1.
frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play for a snap
Come
of
on,
the drive
Kentucky.
from the
Win.
25. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw. It's cheap. This time it's complete. That's the kind of play that can
It's
really
hard
get you going as they get it out to the
to
36.
do this when we got
This
no
offense is feeling
defense
itself right now, and
this
momentum is
year.
coming along with them. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I'd rather stay in the playoffs.
Looking to fire. Got a man. It's strong. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Finds his man open. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way.
We got no defense.
Right into the fourth quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. A first down run on the
Wow.
touchdown Tigers. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, I love this.
We
offense.
are down by
Move the football
5.
late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Looking to the big tight end. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. That is an efficient drive.
Oh, no, man.
75 yards. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard
It's not
touchdown
over.
run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
But it's getting close.
Kentucky has
Be
it back, and
over.
the big blue offense takes the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
No, I'll be serious. It's
Big
close
chunk play
again.
to
Oh,
start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air. It's in goal. Just a short pass to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Wildcats
he got 300 yards.
to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball.
Big man has it. It's a first down and goal. And they finally make the
We got
tackle,
it.
but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. 4th down, picking up the first, getting some momentum and keeping this drive alive.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks.
All right,
here on
touchdown.
2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Oh, no, we go, eh?
To the ground to try to move the chains. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
We got a first down again.
3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
We got a touchdown.
Kentucky made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying.
We could only have 2 games left. Maybe 3. I actually probably not. The SEC is tough this year.
They unleashed an aerial assault last
It's a tie.
right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
What time is it now? 9:18.
Looking for a man. It's cheap. Pulls it in. It's strong. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tigers have their offense in high gear. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And that defense just offensive front. He broke a couple of tackles, but nowhere to run.
We made them lose 7 yards.
Firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
Breaks into the open. Hard running there. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials.
Third down and 10.
Be checked out. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up
We got
yards quickly on third down. Pressure coming. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
In the last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB.
What absolutely passing.
You can drop
Well, you
can
stop that.
You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
And I give up on you.
Back out onto the field. They even things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first
And we lost our
passing game.
tie in.
Moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's in goal. Pulls it in. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Our quarterback got 400 yards.
After picking up that first down.
Passing.
He wants to throw it again. The sure hands, it's John. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone. Snags it.
And a touchdown by Kentucky.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now. I say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
8 seconds.
First down. That's caught. It's strong. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down.
It is over!
Defense has set him up. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field.
We pick it off!
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Picked up a
Well,
few extra
13.
but what a play by this defense to get the football.
My gosh, what a prodigy I am.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from
That's
the 20
crazy.
opening play of this drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Throws to the wideout.
And an interception!
Wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big
All
and
right.
they take over.
Still not over, guys.
To the air, it's Cheek. Pocket breaking down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
This season is not over.
Here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint,
I'm talking about the team with face.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go, makes a grab, pass to Harper. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yards.
Clearly, they almost beat us.
Still firing.
Last play.
Go down swinging. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Good defense.
When we get to the offseason,
48 to 35.
roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially